left to right for Cumberlands if you're following along on radio this evening. Ball in the air, and McGeorge knocks it away from Lewis. Back to Faith Lake. 1.5 of the Great Lakes available for Campbellsville here this evening and the foreseeable future as Lexi tries to heal up that hand. Pritchett with the basketball for Campbellsville, working in the half court. Hands it off to Lee on the baseline. Inside, the entry to McGeorge. Couldn't catch it clean. Finds Lake right in the middle, and as McGeorge makes the pass, they're going to say the winkle picker hit the end line.
Yeah, stepped out, just took that extra half step and allowed her to step on that outside line. But love the move there by Ashley McGeorge.
It's the front court. It is Monday. That is Cassie wearing 0. Into the corner, Hayworth. Now Lewis out top. This is Kaylee Monday. 3 on the way. That is no good. The rebound taken inside by Cumberlands. That was Moore. Shelby Moore, that rebound out to Hayworth. A really good three-point shooting team are the Patriots. Cassie Monday going to be called for steps. Nice closeout by Maddie Boyle right there for CU.
Yeah, it was good defensive pressure right there. And that's the thing. We've got to keep them in front of us and make them put the ball on the floor because this team loves to shoot the three, and they're pretty good at it, as we've seen, almost 40% on the year.
A little full court pressure here for Cumberlands. Benji talked about that. That would be something that the Lady Tigers can expect to see throughout this basketball game. Left side, Boyle with it. Entry, McGeorge, quick move across the paint, and we're going to have steps called as the help defender came down and made a mess out of that situation for CU. Cassie Monday the other way for Cumberlands. Left side, Hayworth can't shoot it. Kaylee Monday right wing, Cassie Monday off the screen, backs away. Now out, Hayworth run off the spot, continuing to the left, into the middle, bounces Lewis across the paint, wide open underneath this Shelby Moore. She will get the easy bucket.
That is a good ball move at the University of the Cumberlands there.
2-0, the Patriots the advantage. Pritchett will bring it up, working against Hayworth, crosses the midcourt stripe and leaves it with Lauren Lee. Lee bounces right wing, Pritchett surveys. Nowhere to go as they take away Faith Lake. They switch out top. Pritchett open, won't shoot it. Off the elbow, long jumper on the way. We're tied to a piece. The Swiss sinks the mid-range.
You see him doing a lot of switching on defense, and that time Courtney decided, all right, I'm going to take this nice little 18, 19-footer.
Out top, Hayworth. Again, Campbellsville closes out, forces her to deck it. She is going to hit the shot down inside, and one opportunity here for Hayworth. This will go against McGeorge.
Twice that we've seen Destiny Hayworth there put the ball on the floor and able to get pretty close to the rim there, and that time draw the foul against Ashley McGeorge.
Hayworth makes it a three-point trip. 5-2, Campbellsville trails by 3. Boyle the basketball. Again, Lady Tigers without Bailey Pettigo and Lexi Lake here this evening. Out top, Lee wants to drive, gets past the defender. Now Lewis, the help defender, comes across, blocks that shot out of bounds. It'll stay with Campbellsville, 15 on the shot clock. These two teams meeting back in Williamsburg on the 20th of November. The Lady Tigers played a little come-from-behind basketball to win that one. 86-84 the final score. And this ball taken away. Monday falls down. That's Kaylee Monday. They're looking for a timeout. Coach Reeves pulled my hamstring. He got up so quickly to call that timeout there. A full timeout, it looks like, taken by Cumberland. So off the turnover, it will be Patriots basketball. 5-2, the Patriots lead it. They're following the Lady Tigers on the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
School is a lot different right now. Some days kids are learning at home with their parents' help, and
some days Elmo goes to school. To stay healthy, Elmo wears his mask and stays apart from his friends.
That's right. It may be challenging, but remember, when things get tough, to take a slow, deep breath. We are all in this together.
Yeah. Come on, Daddy. It's time for school at home.
Caring for each other because we are all in this together.
5-2, the Lady Tigers trail Cumberlands in the early stages of this one in the Powell Athletic Center. Matt Payton, Benji Kelly here courtside. A couple of other games going on in Mid-South Conference play tonight. Start of the fourth quarter, Lindsey Wilson leads Freed Hardeman by 13. That game just down the road in Columbia, Kentucky. So the Blue Raiders looking to pick up a win there. You've got Life leading Shawnee State for the time being. A couple of games later on as well. Thomas More at UT Southern, Bethel and Cumberland University as well in action. Here's a shot off the right block for Cassie Monday. Banks it in, and Cumberland's with a 7-2 advantage here. Lauren Lee gets even with Monday. Now kicks it out. Faith Lake a long two. That is in and out. No good. Rebound to McGeorge. She'll go back up and is fouled by Lewis.
Good rebound by Ashley McGeorge on the defensive end. Campbellsville just allowed Monday to come all the way down the court right to the block. So I know we're in this 1-2-2 zone. It's something that we haven't played a lot this year, and you're still trying to figure out your matchups in the area and everything. But Campbellsville needs to do a little better job there.
Free throw here by McGeorge is good.
Was that on Lewis?
That was on Lewis, her first burst on Cumberland. Free throw here for Ashley McGeorge is good, so she gets both. 7-4 the count. 6:55 to play in the first quarter. Moore, right side, leaves it with Hayworth. Hayworth on the dribble, chased by Faith Lake. Out top, this is Monday. That's Kaylee Monday. Hayworth, left side. Again on the dribble, right wing. Cassie Monday. And she throws that to Micah Eubank down and say, watch out, Micah.
Good defensive pressure there by Lauren Lee to come out and put a little pressure on the pass, and as a result, threw it out of bounds. So that's that type of play that we're going to need on this defensive end.
Goes without saying, Micah Eubank is not a member of either team here. He's the cameraman down inside. Other way, Lady Tigers got free for a moment. Lee pitches it out. Pritchett for the tie. Bang! Courtney Pritchett makes it a 7-all ball game.
Yeah, we need a big game from Courtney with Lexi out. Look for her to have several opportunities to shoot the three here tonight.
Left side, Hayworth. 5 straight for the Lady Tigers. Cassie Monday looking down inside, nowhere to go with it. Motions Moore away. Hayworth out top, can't shoot it. Now on the wing right side, Kaylee Monday. And goes left block wide open as Lewis. Lady Tigers just a bit off on those rotations.
Yeah, it's a little different zone than they're used to playing, and I think she's trying it just because of the personnel she has, but got to do a lot of talking in the zone, a lot of talking.
Lee working right side on the dribble. Cassie Monday defends. Lee, free throw line, stops. Right side, Pritchett, entry. Quick move by McGeorge, too strong. Rebound by Cassie Monday here. Cumberland's the other way. Middle of the floor, back out. Trailer there is Lewis. Spot up three on the way. That is good. Falls through, gets a friendly little bounce here in the foul.
Yeah, trailing up on the offensive end there. Cumberland's was able to get an open three-pointer and make sure we limit that.
Lady Tigers scored 5 straight, and Cumberland's answers with 5 straight. Lee down inside, spinning, and kills that one off the back of the iron. Took a couple of bounces, but gets the friendly roll.
Yeah. We need Lauren to be a little more assertive on the offensive end, just like that play right there.
Hayworth out top to Kaylee Monday. Right side, Cassie Monday surveys. Nowhere to go with it. Now skip pass long left side to Lewis. Works around Boyle. Pull-up shot off the paint is good for Channing Lewis.
I tell you, right now, this Cumberland's team, they know how to work against a zone. 14 points already here on 85% from the line, or from the field.
Boyle right wing. The defender gambles, frees up Boyle momentarily. Back out to Pritchett. Now left side. Faith Lake wants to drive. Some contact. No call. Ball goes out of bounds. They'll say last touch by Cumberland's. And this will send Abby Douglas in, 5'8" sophomore guard from Ashland City, Tennessee. Caitlin Wilkes going to check in for the Lady Tigers. 6'2" junior forward from Stanford, Kentucky. Also Shyla Calvert, 5'5" graduate senior there. The guard from Bardstown, Kentucky. Pritchett holds it wide open, short corner. Jumper no good, off the mark. And Monday, the rebound is Cassie. Ahead to Lewis. Throws up a floater over the top of Wilkes. No good. Nice block out there by Pritchett. She'll grab it. Comes the other way. Right side. Faith Lake. And now Calvert entry. Wilkes quick to work. Off glass. Too strong again for the Lady Tigers down inside. Rebound to Lewis. 14-9, Cumberland's the advantage. Cassie Monday in rhythm, 3 on the way, in and out, no good. Again, a rebound here by Pritchett. Quick ahead, Lee wants to run. Lee slows down. On the crossover, gets right block, goes up, and she is fouled. And if this is on Lewis, that's going to be 2 on Channing Lewis.
Lewis was in the area, and that's call on Lewis. So good job. What a crossover there by Lauren Lee there at the top of the key. It's something you've seen her do here the last 5-6 games, and she's been able to get to the rim and draw that contact. It's pretty impressive for her. I know this is her second year, but technically she's still, I guess, a freshman. But my goodness, she can handle the ball so good.
Lee has, you hear the old saying, she's quick but not in a hurry.
No.
And very smooth and steady pace to her game as Lewis checks out. Sydney Dalton, 5'11 freshman forward from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, checks in. Lee misses the first free throw. And this is both. Lee on the season, an 81% free throw shooter. Those are bonus points there for Cumberland. Cassie Monday, right side, chased by Faith Lake. Stops, now looks for some help as she's picked up her dribble. Right wing, holding it is Douglas. Inside, picked off, looking for Dalton, and Wilkes intercepted it. Left side, Lee on the dribble. Out top, Pritchett. Jab step, now wants to go right side. Out to Calvert, open, 3 on the way. Bang! Shyla Calvert and Edward Jones through.
Good ball movement by the Lady Tigers there. Courtney Pritchett penetrates and kicks it to the open Shyla Calvert. It's those type of plays we need. Way to knock that shot down, Shyla.
2 Edward Jones threes here for Campbellsville. Deflection, stolen. Faith Lake tipped it up into the air. Courtney Pritchett caught it, and Kaylee Monday fouls Pritchett on the back end of all that. That will be the first on Monday and the third on Cumberland's as a team. Maddie Boyle back in for Faith Lake. Pritchett will get a breather as shooting Suitin. Sarah Sutton, 5'11 junior forward from Scottsville, Kentucky, enters the lineup.
Number 24, Sarah Sutton.
14-12, Cumberland's the 2-point advantage over the 4th-ranked Lady Tigers. Left wing, Sutton open, quick release. That is just a bit short. It was online, it appeared. Rebound taken here by Moore. Moore slows down off the right side. Here is a pass down inside to Lily Hall, who checked in a moment ago. Ball is knocked free, and we've got some contact. We're going to have a foul called here on Boyle, I believe. Lily Hall, 5'6 freshman guard from Williamsburg, Kentucky. And here is a inbounds pass for Cumberland's and out of bounds. Moore too far down on the end line there. That foul on Boyle, her first. Second on Campbellsville as a team. Tigers force the turnover. They get it back. Sutton to inbound. Looking. Long ahead, it's going to be Lee. Gets past her defender. Stops, bounces, right side, Wilkes, off glass, you betcha. She gets the deuce. Lauren Lee, the dime.
Yeah, that's fast break 101 right there. You penetrate to the guard, stops you, and then you do a bounce pass.
Short corner, Hall, back the middle, out to Moore. 2:21 to play in the first quarter. Hall again, now Hayworth. They want Dalton, they've got her. Dalton back out. Hall, Hayworth can't shoot it. Boyle closes out. Dalton in the middle, spinning against Wilkes, needs some help. Kaylee Monday, left side. Moore, inside. Dalton, nice ball movement, missed the shot. Rebound taken by Wilkes. And we're going to have a foul called underneath as Wilkes. Yeah, I don't know. Now, if they called a swinging elbow here on Wilkes, there was no room there.
No, there wasn't.
And Wilkes walking the other way. It looks like this will go against Dalton. And it was hard to tell from our vantage point how much contact was actually made. Tied at 14. So this will go against
Monday.
Oh, they call it on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't even on the elbow contact with Dalton. So Dalton went to the floor. The foul goes against Kaylee Monday. That's her second. So 14 fouls on Cumberland's, Benji, and they are split between 2 players. So now they're going to go back and see if this was on 25, and that's what Coach Reeves is arguing, which, of course, one of your starting guards or a backup post. You know, you don't want to. And we'll see. So they're going to whatever the objection was for Coach Reeves. And again, they'll come long to Lauren Lee. I'm not sure he liked the reasoning. And here's a foul inside again.
It's 1-1
on Cumberlands, and the Lady Tigers will send Lauren Lee back to the free throw line, as that is Lily Hall's first foul, 5 on the Patriots. Cumberland send a new player into the game on me somewhere here. Let's see, that was Reagan Bagol, 5'11", sophomore guard from Metamora, Illinois. Campbellsville going to make some changes here. Tied at 14, 1:58 to play in the first quarter. Lauren Lee at the free throw line for the Lady Tigers. Missed a couple a moment ago, uncharacteristically by Lee standards, 81% on the season. Free throw here on the way. That is good for Lauren Lee. And Lee gets both. 16-14. Lady Tigers, I believe this is their first lead of the basketball game here. Tied a couple of times. Hayworth holds it out front, right side. Cassie Monday working against Lee, and Lee kind of stumbled there.
That was an awkward play there.
It really was. Monday dribbles all the way, kind of backs away from the paint. 7 to shoot. Left side, Hall going to throw up a floater, and she will draw the contact. So this will be 2 on Boyle. And now one thing, if you're Campbellsville, you don't want to see is some foul trouble. You're already shorthanded thanks to injuries and different things. Dalton will check back in for Bagol. So Bagol gets just a minute or two. 1:32. I'm not even sure she got that. 1:32 to play in the first quarter. First free throw here for Lily Hall is good. Hall 74% on the year. And that one no good. Rebound taken by Sarah Sutton. Campbellsville back to the offensive end with a 1-point lead. They'll look to extend. Left side, Boyle holds it on the wing. Out top, Sutton.
Oh, Lauren Lee's wide open.
Campbellsville had 2 defenders out top from Cumberlands, and they missed Lauren Lee. She's bumped here, back out. Pritchett going to work against Dalton. Pritchett looking left side. Sutton on the dribble herself. 4 to shoot. Inside, cutting Faith Lake. What a dime thrown. Pritchett taps it to Lake. Can't finish. Staying with it. And Cassie Monday comes out of there with it. What a throw. A pass inside by Sutton.
Unbelievable.
Cassie Monday looking back door. She's got Hall, and she's fouled with 50.4 seconds showing on the clock. Lily Hall will go back to the free throw line. Boy, that is a highlight we'll never see because the Lady Tigers were unable to finish. Pritchett even then had a tap over to Faith. A couple of chances there. That foul was on Sutton, I believe.
It was. Her first.
So that'll be the first on Sarah Sutton. Free throw for Hall is good. We're tied at 16. 4 on the Lady Tigers as a team with 50.4 seconds remaining in the period. Second free throw good. Cumberland's back up by a single digit here. Ahead long, Lee goes to Boyle. Now Pritchett. Pritchett spinning, right side. And that shot no good. Faith Lake the rebound. Lauren Lee. Out, Sutton, open 3, bang, Sarah Sutton. That barely contacted anything. Net, rim, nothing.
That is a pure shooter right there, Sarah Sutton. I don't think that touched about hardly any net at all.
19-17 off the third made Edward Jones 3 of the quarter for the Lady Tigers. They lead it by 2, 9 seconds. Hall holds it out front, goes left side. Faith Lake defends. Short corner jumper for Moore. No good. And we got a foul here on the rebound. And looking to see here, that's
Dalton.
on Dalton. So that'll be the first on Dalton, and Lauren Lee will go back to the free throw line. Frequent flyer miles at the line here for Lee, or however you want to say it. This will be her fifth and sixth free throws of the first quarter, Benji. So she is a nice job getting to the line.
He played all 40 minutes down at Freed Hart game. So
free throw number 1 good. Lady Tigers by 3 with 2.2 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Second free throw good for Lauren Lee, so she gets both. 4 points. They'll pitch it in too far. Campbellsville taps it away. Lake knocked it out of bounds with 1.1. Had Lauren Lee been a step closer when that mess started, she would have had a
steal
heave from about 30 feet. And they're going to tell Boyle to back off. They'll throw it towards the rim. Sutton steps in front of Dalton. And this will bring the first quarter to a close. So the Lady Tigers get down by a handful multiple times, able to battle back. And here we are as we are through 10 minutes of play. Campbellsville leads Cumberlands by 4 points in the Powell Athletic Center. We'll step away, take a timeout, be right back. You're following the Lady Tigers. This is the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
I love you.
(21-17) as we get ready for second quarter action. The Lady Tigers lead Cumberlands here in the Powell. Matt Payton and Benji Kelly with you. Campbellsville the lead despite the fact that they hit just 6 field goals in that first quarter, Benji, but the great equalizer long range. You hit a couple of threes, 3 of them to be exact, and 6 of 8 at the free throw line. That will certainly help the cause.
Well, and then Cumberland started off guns a-blazing. They were 6 of their first 7, and then were able to miss those last 4. And but a good first quarter there for the Lady Tigers, and got to build yourself a 4-point lead and not kind of down in your head when you got down early.
Cassie Monday, the basketball for Cumberlands as we are back to play here. Looks out, and Pritchett with foul as she kind of reached in there. She knew it immediately. She tried to knife her way in front of that pass intended for Douglas. Foul on Pritchett will be her team's first in the period. Monday inbounds to Douglas. Back across the paint. Lead, the deflection, and the steal. Lauren Lee to the front court for Campbellsville. Right side. She is yet to let off the gas. Pitches it out. Sutton, 3. Bang. Shooting with an Edward Jones 3. Second.
Nice transition there. When you penetrate that deep, the defense comes to you, and it allows the kickback 3 to be wide open.
Lady Tigers, a 7-point lead. Monday going to work right side, and we've got a whistle. 3 seconds in the lane. I believe Dalton may have fell asleep a bit, and this will give it back to the Lady Tigers. Changes coming here. Moore back in, and Bagol back in for Cumberlands. Talented Cumberlands roster, and Coach Reeves is certainly not afraid to go deep down the bench. 24-17. Calvert out to Lee. Now left side. This is Faith Lake. Out top Sutton. Right wing. Lee gets the Pritchett screen. They switch. Now the feed to Pritchett. Faces up. Ball fake. Wants to drive. Stops. Goes up. Shot with the right hand. Good for Courtney Pritchett.
She has a great jump stop there at the end. Allowed her defender to kind of keep going. She had a nice, easy layup. Good offensive move there by Pritchett.
26-17. Hayworth inside, and a nice little ball fake by Moore. Missed the shot. Gets it back, however. She's in a bit of traffic. Looking for some help. Moore. Long pass left side to Cassie Monday. 3 on the way. That is no good. Ball batted away from Pritchett. Pritchett on the ground, however, picks it up, and it goes out of bounds as Bagol was down there trying to grab it for Cumberlands.
Good scrappy way to get on the floor there, Lady Tigers. Those little plays like that to give yourself an extra possession. Very critical. Now let's go down here and get a nice little offensive basket.
Calvert with it for CU as she gets the inbounds pass from Pritchett. 26-17. Lady Tigers by 9. Largest lead of the day. Calvert out front. Bounces. Pritchett faces up. Working against Monday. Backs away. Pritchett finds Sutton inside. Nice defense from behind. Douglas blocked the shot. Sutton stays with it, and the arrow will stay with the Lady Tigers on the jump ball. Douglas able to lock it up with Sutton there. Nice cut by Sutton. Nice pass by Pritchett. Nice recovery by Douglas. That's good basketball. Sutton again with it. Stops. Out to Lee. 5 to shoot. Lee. Pritchett faces up. Works right side. Going to throw it up. Shot is no good. And the rebound taken by Hall. She falls to the ground. Calvert tries to reach in and tie that up, but Coach Reeves gets the timeout. And I think he may have thought there was some contact between Lake and Hall. I was a bit straight-lined and hard to tell. And Coach Reeves going to hear it from the Campbellsville faithful here. 26-17, Campbellsville leads Cumberlands here in the Powell Athletic Center. 8 minutes even showing on the clock here, remaining in the second quarter, first half. We'll step away, take a timeout. Be right back. You're following the Lady Tigers on the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
Myth. If you get COVID-19, you'll recover after a few days. That myth is false. We're only just beginning to understand the effects of COVID-19 on the human body, as we're starting to see more and more people identifying as long haulers who are having symptoms for weeks, if not months after their initial infection. Continue to wear a mask, socially distance, and wash your hands. Together, we can keep COVID out of school.
For ways to keep your community safe, go to backtoschooltogether.com.
(26-17), the Lady Tigers a 9-point lead. Matt Payton and the former Tiger, the Hall of Famer Benji Kelly here courtside. Donna Wise court, the Powell Athletic Center. Lady Tigers without Bailey Pettigo, without Lexi Lake tonight. There's a former Lady Tiger in the building that could fill Lexi Lake's shoes. Emily Fox, the far side of the court there, as Campbellsville could certainly use Fox. She's second on that all-time list. Lexi Lake's injury may ensure that Emily stays there a bit longer. Lexi 21 threes behind Emily Fox as that injury took place, so that may be enough. But I think at this point, if Lake could break that record, that means the Lady Tigers play a lot of basketball games in March. Yep.
Absolutely, my friend.
26-17, Cumberlands back to work. Monday does a nice job navigating through some defenders there for CU. Inside finds Hall, hit her in a bad spot. She was on the move, right in the hands, and it went out of play. Lee begging for some motion here, throws it into Pritchett, and Hall knocks it out of play. Campbellsville a bit stagnant there on that inbounds pass, like everybody was kind of waiting who's moving first.
They didn't realize that the official had already handed Lauren the ball. She's like, okay, move.
Pritchett looking and going to throw it out long to Lee, and Lee has to avoid Douglas. Douglas did a nice job to knock it away. I think it was pretty clean. That's a nice play on there. Pritchett looking left block for McGeorge, can't get it to her. Lake holds it back out top between the circles. It's Lee on the dribble. 12 to shoot. Calvert left wing. Inside looking, has McGeorge. She catches, goes around Douglas, who kind of gambled off the backside, and it's an easy bucket for Ashley McGeorge.
Yeah, it's one of those things, it's risk-reward. You make that move and you don't get it, then it's a wide-open layup.
Hayward out to Hall. Hall left side, backing away from Calvert. Now Monday works around Faith Lake. Inside, Pritchett Monday throws one up around Pritchett. That's going to be an offensive foul on Monday.
Courtney Pritchett, how many times have we seen that? She's able to get her feet set when the guards, beat the defender, and she stands right there, takes the charge. Great defensive play there. Campbellsville on a 7-0 run here in this second quarter. Matt.
Back to work. The Lady Tigers have it. Monday's first foul. Her twin sister Kaylee has 2. Inside, Calvert. McGeorge again draws the foul. Casey Coleman, who checked in a moment ago, the 5'10 freshman forward from Mount Vernon, Kentucky, picks up the contact here. Rockcastle County product. McGeorge the nail here for the Lady Tigers. 28-17. As Cumberlands has not scored in this period.
No, they have not.
Campbellsville had a 21-17 lead there at the end of the first quarter. 7 straight for the Lady Tigers. McGeorge would love to make it 9 here with a couple of free throw tosses. Hits the first. One more coming for McGeorge, and that one is good. 30-17. Lady Tigers lead it by 13 points over Cumberlands. Monday out to Hall off the wing left side. Goes against Boyle. Throws one up. Another offensive foul. Courtney Pritchett twice in the last couple of possessions. Takes the contact.
She's sitting right there. And, if they're going to want to run over, just keep taking those charges. Campbellsville on a 9-0 start here in the second quarter. You actually go back to the end of the first quarter. That's a 13-0 run.
Which heady basketball player Courtney Pritchett knew where that restricted line was, got right outside of it before Hall arrived. Left wing, Lake. Pritchett quickly dumps it down inside. Nice help defense by Cassie. Monday pokes it free, and she's going to draw the foul. Heads up play by Monday to read that. Knew they wanted to get it to McGeorge. The foul here is on McGeorge. That's 2. Caitlin Wilkes going to check in. McGeorge will get a breather. 30-17, Campbellsville leading by a baker's dozen. Right wing, Kaylee Monday working against Lee. Spins and backs away. Now Hayworth off the right side. Run off the spot by Wilkes. And Hayworth finds herself wide open. Campbellsville kind of
fell asleep there.
Yeah, a little bit. I think Faith was a little tardy getting over. Faith may have thought she had help on that side, and Hayworth, a really good free throw shooter, about as good as you're going to find in the country. A freshman, 48% on the season, averaging 13 points a game. Sinks one. First points of the period for Cumberlands. Inside, Lake has Wilkes, goes up quickly, no good. Thought Wilkes was going to get the offensive rebound there, but Coleman did a nice job to grab it away. Hayworth, ball fake. Back out to Cassie Monday. Now Hayworth closed out on by Boyle inside, and the shot underneath by Coleman is good. 5 straight here for Cumberland. Pritchett going to pitch it in to Boyle. 30-22 the count. Campbellsville the 8-point lead and the basketball. Closing in on the midway mark of this second quarter. Right wing, Pritchett holds it. Out top, Faith Lake. Left side now, Lee. Skips it, right corner. Pritchett wide open. 3 on the way. That is short. Rebound, Faith Lake straight back up. She gets the second chance bucket.
Big offensive rebound there by Faith Lake.
Long the other way. Hayworth catches, gathers, pitches it out now. Cassie Monday works right side of the lane. Ball deflected by Lee. Comes to Coleman, short corner. Down the lane is Moore. Back out. Hayworth again. 3 on the way. Good for Destiny Hayworth.
This Cumberlands ball club, they are very good at moving the ball on the offensive end. Last couple possessions, nice shots for them.
32-25, Campbellsville, 7-point advantage. Lee backs away from Kaylee Monday. Monday with those 2 fouls. We'll see if Lee wants to be aggressive. Pitches one here to Pritchett, nearly knocked away. Lee has it back. Left side, Lake down the baseline. Ball's deflected by Cassie Monday, taken by Kaylee Monday. Long pass ahead to Moore, missed the shot. Pritchett closed out and did enough to alter it. The other way, Pritchett quickly out to Lee. Lee right side of the lane, and an offensive foul on Lauren Lee. This will be the first on Lauren Lee, 3rd on the Lady Tigers. You could almost feel that one, Benji.
Yeah.
It was close, but after the 2 that they had called down here, they were going to give that one to Cumberlands regardless.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, and that's okay. The only question I have was she in the restricted circle.
It was close, yeah. It was really close. She was. It looked certainly like she was set. Hayworth out top. Moore backs away here from Calvert. Campbellsville leads it by 7. Monday. Inside ball deflected and stolen by Wilkes. Campbellsville the other way. Right side, Pritchett a little late to pick her up. Pritchett bumped, and what are we going to get here? A blocking foul.
I think she was in the circle.
This will go against Coleman, I believe. 2 on Coleman. Let's see, here's a look, Benji. Ooh, man, she may have been moving. She was outside of it, but may have kind of slid there. Got away with it. This one goes against Coleman, however. That was the previous possession, the foul on Lee. Free throw for Pritchett around and out, no good. One more coming in the way of Swiss, Mid-South Conference second-team member from a year ago, averaging nearly 10 points a game and 5 rebounds. Free throw here is good for Pritchett. Gets that one.
Campbellsville 9 of 12 here tonight from the free throw line, 75%. Cumberland's 4 of 5. Campbellsville a little more aggressive on the offensive end, one of the reasons why they've been to the free throw line 10 times.
Hayworth closed out on by Boyle. Inside, tries to thread the needle, does. Coleman has it, gets Wilkes in the air, and this will be a foul on Caitlin Wilkes, I believe. It is. It's the first on Wilkes, 4 on CU, and Casey Coleman goes to the free throw line for Cumberlands. So the Lady Tigers will go a bit smaller here as Wilkes will check out and Sutton enters. Wilkes greeted by the three blind mice there, Shepard, Pettigo, and Lexi Lake as she came off
the MASH unit.
Yeah. Throw by Coleman, good. 33-26 score. 3:18 play in the period. Free throw number 2 is good as well. 6-point contest. Campbellsville's largest lead, I believe, was 13, 30-17. It is now 33-27. Inside, Boyle finds a cutting Lee. Nowhere to go with it. Back out to Pritchett. Left side, Calvert, pull up off the elbow. That's going to be off to the right. And Hall the rebound for Cumberlands. Hall out to Monday, wide open. Cassie Monday for 3, no good. Rebound is knocked away from Pritchett, out of bounds by Moore, and it'll go to Campbellsville here. Pritchett with 8 points already in the ball game, 6 apiece for Lee, Sutton, and McGeorge. 6-point game. Campbellsville the basketball and the lead. Lee in the logo. 15 to shoot. Sutton out top Pritchett. As Lee goes down, she is knocked to the ground by Hall. This will send Lauren Lee back to the free throw line. That's 3 on Lily Hall. Not a ton of fouls on Cumberland's as a whole. I mean, you're at about an average number of 10, but all seem to find the same
People.
Patriots.
Yes, that's what.
Couple with
3,
Lewis with 2, and Kaylee
with
Monday
3.
2, and 1 with 3. Free throw here is good for Lauren Lee. Caitlin Wilkes going to re-enter for CU. 2:31 to play, first half. Lee hits the second free throw, so she's got 6 points all at the from the charity line of her total 8. Pritchett will check out. So Sutton will head to that 4 spot. Wilkes back middle, CU. 8-point Lady Tiger lead, left wing. Hayworth can't shoot it. 1 dribble, long 2. No good. Rebound is knocked out of the arms of Coleman, Calvert knocked it away. It'll stay with Cumberlands. Out top. Here is Douglas. Had it knocked away, stayed with it. Moore now off the wing. Holds it. Pressured. Has Monday, 9 to shoot. Monday around Boyle. And that pass deflected, knocked away by Wilkes, taken by Sutton. Another turnover on Cumberland's. Long ahead, Calvert, Boyle in stride up with the right hand. Can't finish. Wilkes, the rebound, the putback. She's fouled.
Yeah, that's a great transition there by Campbellsville. Maddie Doyle sprinted out. I think she was so fast that she didn't realize where she was at underneath the goal, but great follow by Caitlin Wilkes there to get the rebound, draw the foul, chance to go to the free throw line here. Who was that foul on?
That was on Coleman. That's
Coleman.
her third.
Okay. There's 2 with 3 then.
Free throw by Wilkes. Good. Dalton going to re-enter here for Coach Reeves and company. 1 more for Caitlin Wilkes. That is on the way and good. Wilkes gets a pair. The Lady Tigers with a nice effort at the free throw line here in this first half. Now 13 of 16. Boyle will check out. Faith Lake back in. 1:53 to play in the first half. 10-point Lady Tiger advantage. Out front, the goal. That is Hayworth. Hayworth, left side, Douglas. Into the corner, Cassie Monday. Open, can't shoot it. Back out, around the horn she comes. Stops, middle of the floor. 8 to shoot, 90 seconds to play first half. Hayworth on the dribble, into the corner. Douglas open, 3 on the way for the southpaw, no good. Rebound to another southpaw, Faith Lake, long ahead, Lauren Lee. Left side, works, looking for the trailer. Sutton can't get it to her. Wilkes going to go to work, down on the low block, gets the bucket. Right hand, left shoulder for Caitlin Wilkes.
Yeah, she was in a right position there where she just got that quick little spin move.
Dalton out to Moore. Douglas at the free throw line. Back to Moore. Calvert chases her. 12 points the margin. Campbellsville the advantage. Inside. Douglas has it knocked away. Hard to tell. Contact from here, Benji. This foul will go against Sutton.
I think Sutton reached in there. She thought it was clean, but officials are going to call that 9 times out of 10, especially when you smack down like that.
39-27. Douglas at the nail here. 66% on the season is Abby Douglas. This one no good. Tigers and Patriots coming up at the conclusion of this one. 8 o'clock scheduled start time. Could be a fun one. Always fun when those two teams get together. 39-28 as Douglas makes 1 of 2. 44 seconds remaining in the half. Lee navigates down on the baseline. Out to Sutton, open, can't shoot it. It's a nice closeout by Douglas. Lee, left side. Lake has it, decks it, goes baseline, cut off. Calvert off the screen, 8 seconds, spins. Shot in the paint is short and nearly knocked out of bounds, but saved by Cassie Monday. Cumberland's the other way. Calvert nearly a takeaway in the backcourt. 39-28. Campbellsville trying to hold on to this double-figure lead as we'll head to the locker room in a moment. 12 seconds, left side. Monday gets past Calvert, throws up a shot over the top of Wilkes. No good. Lee the rebound. Lady Tigers with a chance for points. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Calvert driving is going to be, I thought she may have had that knocked out of bounds, but it actually was a pass that was stolen, and that's where the first half will come to the second half. Benji, what are some things maybe you look at? And Campbellsville, of course, they're trying to hold on and pick up win number 19.
Well, one thing I noticed there late in that second quarter, Campbellsville went to a little man-to-man pressure, and I tell you, we did a really good job disrupting them, so I wouldn't be surprised to see her mix up the defenses a little more because it kind of definitely rattled this young team from the University of the Cumberland. So, and on the offensive end, you just got to keep making shots, looking for that open opportunity. The kick out, the 3 there a couple times in transition, and being aggressive and making sure because they're going to call it. They've obviously been calling it here quite often and early, so make sure that you make those free throws.
It will be Cumberland's basketball to begin things. Faith Lake, Maddie Boyle, Lauren Lee, Courtney Pritchett, Ashley McGeorge, the 5 for Campbellsville. For Cumberland's and Coach Reeves, his starting 5 as well. Monday times 2. Moore, Hayworth, and Lewis. Cassie Monday out front, going to work right side. Stops now Hayworth. Right to left for Cumberland's in the second half of play. Cassie Monday backs away, was open for a moment, couldn't quite turn it loose quick enough. Now Hayworth wants to drive, left side of the lane, stops back out. Kaylee Monday wide open, 3 on the way. That is good for Kaylee Monday. 39-31 now the score.
That was a designed offensive play out of the halftime for Cumberland, and they executed it. They needed that basket to get this thing back down to single digits.
Left side, Lake. Now Lee off the screen from McGeorge. Inside, McGeorge going to go up the shot too strong, and to the other end comes Kaylee Monday. Cassie Monday wants to drive inside, gets around Pritchett, now pitches it back out. Hayworth going to work left side, tries to throw that in. That was going to be Campbellsville ball anyway. She threw it off the leg of Faith Lake, but they call steps on Hayworth prior to the pass. Hayworth's going to check out. Lily Hall into the lineup here for Cumberland's. 8 points, the Campbellsville margin. Boyle. Dribbling out front here. Campbellsville trying to get into their half-court set. They'll bounce at high post to McGeorge off the screen. And this ball deflected and stolen. Boyle trying to get it to Faith Lake. Down inside, shot by Hall is no good, and the rebound of McGeorge. Campbellsville dodges a bullet there. Pritchett, left side of the floor. Picks up her dribble. Boyle out top, leaves it here with Lauren Lee, who orchestrates the offense. 8:20 to play, third quarter. Thanks for tuning in tonight. 88.7 The Tiger, 104.7 The Score on radio. Lady Tigers to work here in the half court. It's going to be an and one for Ashley McGeorge.
Nice post pass by Courtney Pritchett there. Entry to Ashley McGeorge where she has a chance here to go for the old-fashioned three-point play. Let's see, that was on Lewis, please.
Lewis is barking at McGeorge. Isn't participating if she's barking at McGeorge, but she may have been barking at one of her own teammates there. 42-31. We'll monitor that. Lewis was unhappy. Even kind of had that pointer finger out there a time or two. And it may have been all just trying to fire her teammates up. I don't know that it was negative per se. 42-31 again the count. Campbellsville on the defensive end trying to come up with another stop. Hall, right wing, triple on the way. That is in and out. I thought it was going to fall through. McGeorge the rebound, looking for some help here. She clears away defenders. Now Lee with the basketball across the timeline. Works right side of the lane. Throws one up. It goes. And one for Lauren Lee.
What a play by Lauren Lee.
Woo. I actually, Benji, I didn't think that was going to go through. I thought it was going to creep off the front of the iron.
You just get that. She had a little English on it, and she got it up there above the rim, and you just give yourself a chance, and it went in. And Campbellsville make this free throw here, the largest lead of the game.
Lily Hall, Benji, Lily Hall picks up her fourth foul.
There you go.
She will sit as Lauren Lee hits the free throw here. Lauren Lee's career high in scoring is 21. She's got 11 at the moment. Monday with the basketball, right side. Crossover, backs away, now left corner. Hayward. Defended by McGeorge, gets free for a moment. Boyle flashes out. Now Monday on the drive. That's Kaylee Monday. Shot too strong. McGeorge the rebound, and she's fouled in the backcourt. Foul will go against Shelby Moore, number 14 for Cumberlands. That is her first, third on the Patriots.
Great defensive rebound there by Ashley McGeorge. Little fire coming out here. I think she gets that from her mom.
Joe just looking for an open spot on the floor to shoot it, right?
That's exactly right. Good start here, the second half for this Lady Tiger team.
45-31, Campbellsville. The advantage. Got the basketball. Faith Lake, left corner Boyle. They wanted McGeorge on the entry. Defender sagged off. Lee with the jab step. Back to the corner. Boyle wide open. Three on the way. Bang! And it's going to be wiped off. They'll wipe it off. Three seconds on McGeorge prior to the shot.
That's tough right there. We've seen that twice this year with Maddie.
It's a tough break for Maddie Boyle. 14 points the margin. Monday left side to Cassie. It was Kaylee that had it originally. Now Cassie Monday, a driving shot that is good off glass.
Yeah, Campbellsville got a little out of sorts there on the defensive end.
And the other way, the Lady Tigers find McGeorge open on the right side for the easy lay-in.
And that's what we were talking about pregame, Matt, there. Getting easy points off of that press. That was a prime example right there.
Monday down the corner here. She's got herself in a pickle down on the baseline. Ball thrown out and picked up by Dalton. Actually, that is Coleman, excuse me. Inside, Douglas over to Coleman. Back to Douglas. Nice job moving the basketball there. And Douglas able to pitch that one through. 47-35 the score. Campbellsville backs away. They'll slow it down a bit. Left side open. Pritchett three. Bang! Swiss for the Edward Jones three.
Yeah. Nice little design play there off the screen. Wide open Pritchett. I believe that's her second Edward Jones three here tonight.
Inside, Cassie Monday goes underneath across the lane. Uses the rim a bit and gets the bucket. Lauren Lee, free throw line stops. Gonna kick it back out. Trailer, Pritchett, 3. Bang! You betcha! Swiss and Edward Jones 3. Back to back.
Yep, that dog will hunt right there. Campbellsville built their biggest lead here of 16, Matt.
53-37, a timeout here. We'll step away and take a break. Lady Tigers by 16, 5:11 to play third quarter. You're following the Lady Tigers on the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
Take a look at Campbellsville University's campus with us right here on WLCU TV, Campbellsville, Comcast Channel 10, and Digital Channel 15.
Courtney Pritchett, the sharpshooter from Byrdstown, Tennessee, here tonight for Campbellsville. A couple of Edward Jones threes there. Benji Kelly, she's got 14 in the ball game to go with 4 rebounds, a couple of assists, and the crazy stat lines that she can throw up from time to time in limited minutes here tonight. She's been really good.
Courtney is one of those players that Coach Colvin has. She's almost like a coach out on the court. She's so intelligent to play this game. She comes in, she does her work, and when the team's not responding, you can see her kind of getting out there and like, come on, we've got this. And then for her to be able to back it up like she's doing is just tremendous. We need that go-to scorer that we don't have now that Lake's out and that Pedigo is out. You need someone that's going to step up and say, all right, we've got this, and Courtney Pritchett is that person.
53-37, 16 points the lead for the Lady Tigers as they look to knock off Cumberlands here this evening. Inside Monday out. Kaylee Monday going to hoist the 3. That is in and out, no good. Ball batted, knocked out of play, and it will be Lady Tiger basketball.
It's a good block out by the Lady Tigers.
Not sure we've seen, this will become a media stoppage here. I'm not sure we've seen much of that Pritchett, Sutton, Wilkes trio on the floor much, so it'll be interesting to see how this shakes out for the Lady Tigers. We'll keep it right here, straight off that timeout a moment ago. We'll keep it here, but, we were talking about Pritchett and being a coach on the floor after the game this past weekend. Of course, I wasn't able to make the trip for the Tigers and Lady Tigers down in West Tennessee, but the few minutes to go in the game, I felt like there was a point where Courtney decided that she was not going to let her team lose. And I know that Ginger had gotten on her at one point and needed her to be a little, tougher or whatever it may have been, a little more aggressive, better, I guess. And there was just a point in there, I think Courtney decided, we're not losing this basketball game. Get on my back, and we're going to pull this thing out, and that's exactly what they did.
We saw that a few games ago when she pulled her out, was walking with her down to the bench. I don't know what was said, but I know that there are certain players that don't respond to that. Courtney Pritchett is one of those because she's so mentally tough, mentally strong, and, we need her to be the leader. We need her to step up, kind of like a Savannah Gregory, that in years past, and she's doing that here tonight. And, what a great game by Courtney Pritchett here tonight.
She didn't play in the first meeting between these two. This was after she had rolled that ankle at Pikeville, and she did not play in that first meeting.
And wanted to play.
She was
wanted to play.
I think she was ready to fight Josh Williams, the athletic trainer, just to try to.
She
did all she could do.
It was a smart play
100%.
to hold her.
Inside Lee, looking for Wilkes, couldn't catch it clean, able to save it in play. Back out the Lee, left corner, Calvert triple. Bang! Shyla Calvert and Edward Jones 3.
So was that a design play? If so, I like it.
Well, it worked on the save by Wilkes.
Huge 3 by Shyla Calvert there in the corner.
Calvert's second Edward Jones 3 of the evening. And this foul goes against Shyla.
Campbellsville is 7 of 9 from three-point range.
Go back and look and see how they were this weekend. Some might say they saved up a few.
Well, they could have. I know there's been a few games that they've struggled.
Here's Monday. That's Cassie Monday at 3. No good. Ball batted around and taken by her twin sister Kaylee on the rebound. Inside, Monday shot no good. Cassie the miss. And it'll be Lady Tiger basketball.
Way to dodge that second chance opportunity for this University of the Cumberlands ball club. Chance to put this thing almost out of reach. A lot of basketball still left, but a 19-point lead is much different than a 22-point lead, especially if you get another three here.
Lee out to Calvert, right side. Pritchett, little ball fake, dumps it inside. Wilkes quickly to work. Ooh, they're going to call an offensive foul. It was a bit straight line. It looked like there was some contact. Coleman went to the ground, so this will go against Wilkes, her second.
But you didn't saw Coach Colvin in agreement, so she agreed with the call. We were both straight line, but I have a feeling
the left arm, maybe shoulder.
Or lowered the shoulder.
Calvert checks out. Wilkes checks out. Pritchett gets a breather. Campbellsville welcomes Pikeville here to the Powell Center on Saturday. That'll be a big one as well. Campbellsville will then travel next week on Thursday night to Lindsey Wilson College for a matchup with the Blue Raiders. Into the corner. Monday bounces baseline. Coleman has it deflected by McGeorge, taken by Boyle. Campbellsville the other way. Boyle left side, Lee wide open, triple on the way. That is no good. Hard rebound taken by McGeorge. The putback, she's fouled. No, they're going to go to the arrow here as it's a jump ball. Campbellsville will hold on to it.
So you say she can rebound.
She can rebound a little bit.
See that.
There were about, 6 bodies down in there fighting for that one. Reset this shot clock 20 seconds on the jump ball, or no? Lee, pitch it in, CU, has Sutton. Quick release on the long two, short for Sarah Sutton. Campbellsville still on top by 19 points here. Trailer is Lewis, can't shoot it. Hayworth can, left wing, three on the way, no good. Hard rebound, snatched out of the sky by Boyle. Campbellsville the other way, Boyle. Still on the dribble. Crossover. Down the lane, nearly back tap. We're going to have a foul called here on Monday, as they say she got a bit too much of Boyle. 2 on Cassie Monday, 4 on Cumberland. Pritchett going to re-enter the lineup here for CU. Pritchett will inbound, 2:56 to play, third quarter. Inside of the inbounds play to McGeorge. She gets the finish. Pritchett the find.
Well, I'll tell you what, she's having a strong game as well, Matt. Her third was the 13th point, I guess.
58-37, Lady Tigers by 21. Kaylee Monday leaves it with Hayworth. Now Lewis. Stops right side, Hayworth again. 2 Lady Tigers. Flash, can't shoot it. Out. Cassie Monday working on the dribble, 7 to shoot here. Monday inside, bounces Lewis. Sutton comes across too late. This will be an and one for Channing Lewis. And Sarah Sutton picks up her third foul of the basketball game.
Sarah knows what she needs to do. She just sometimes a little step slow. And that time, if she would have been a half second earlier, she would have been able to get there and prevented Lewis from getting that opportunity to finish the three-point play here.
Free throw for Lewis is hard, and the rebound is not to Moore. Sutton tried to grab it with that right arm, but Moore was there to throw 2 hands around it. Her floating shot in the paint is good off glass. That's a 4-point trip for Cumberlands there, 58-41. Pritchett left side, Sutton on around to Boyle. Boyle with the ball fake, on the dribble now. Boyle. Still on the dribble, splits defenders, has it knocked away. Hayworth to the other end as, oh man, Monday went down. That's about as rough of a foul call as you'll ever have.
Yeah.
Monday fell down, that was Kaylee. And as she was getting up, Boyle was trying to come back playing. It worked like a screen, but it really wasn't a screen. Boyle, poor kid, picks up the turnover and the foul all in one foul swoop.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Yeah.
I guess you can feel bad for Monday, too. She spilled to the deck twice, got ran over that second time. 58-41. Cassie Monday, the basketball, working against Faith Lake. Left side into the corner. Kaylee Monday, triple on the way. Good. Kaylee Monday gets knocked down and gets the 3-point field goal out of all that. Lee spins away, keeps it free from Moore. Now backs up between the circles. Faith Lake working left side, has it now. Inside, McGeorge picked off. Lewis, like a defensive back, stepped right in front, two hands, and grabbed it. 58-44. Cumberland's a chance to make this a ball game again before we get to the fourth quarter here. Lewis looking for help. 14-point Lady Tiger lead. Lewis inside, has it knocked away for a moment. Gathers, goes up the shot, no good. More the rebound for Cumberland's. Now she circles back out. Hayworth left side. Kaylee Monday, three on the way. Short rebound, going to come out long. Lauren Lee corrals it. Lee ahead, bounces right side. Boyle off glass, good for the Lady Tigers. She gets the hoop. Lauren Lee, the helper.
Yeah, it's a big basket right there. Cumberland's has had a chance to cut that thing to 12. Now it's back up to 16.
Faith Lake threw the left hip out there. Got a piece of Cassie Monday, Faith's first foul. 5 on the Lady Tigers, so this will send Monday, Cassie, to the free throw line. Twins will be a problem in this league for a few years, I believe, because between them here in their freshman year, they average about 25 points a game. Free throw for Cassie is good.
Yeah, it's a good pickup for Coach Reeves. Going to get a twofer there. It'll be around a while.
Certainly help.
Clark Range, Tennessee. Well, I don't know what area that's at. Got to be probably in the western part of the state.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to look that up and see where Clark Range is. Free throw good there for Monday. She gets both. 60-46 the count. Less than 30 seconds to play third quarter. There's about an 8-second or so differential. Lauren Lee, the basketball, thought about it on the crossover. Left wing, Boyle, triple on the way. Bang, Maddie Boyle and Edward Jones three. Lauren Lee gets another assist.
Yeah, good pass there by Lauren Lee. Let's get a good stop here.
Out to Lewis. Three on the way for Channing. Lewis is off the mark, and the rebound taken by McGeorge. Pritchett nowhere to go as the clock will sound. Lauren Lee, a new career high in assists. She's got a double-double tonight with 11 points and 10 dimes. And we will head to the fourth quarter with the Lady Tigers leading by 17, 63-46 the score. You're following the Lady Tigers. This is the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
I love you.
Back inside the Powell Athletics Center, the Lady Tigers leading Cumberland's here 63-46. Matt Payton and Benji Kelly with you. As I look, Haley sends me the note, Courtney's sister-in-law, Kaylee Pritchett, that Clark Range, and I had forgotten this, Gracie Dishman, who plays at Bryan, went to Clark Range, and that's the rival of Pickett County.
Yes.
So Courtney and the
They've
crew
had some
very
battle.
familiar.
Yeah, very familiar with it.
Yeah.
Well, we just looked it up, and they're pretty close, just straight down south, Tennessee. A lot of good basketball in that area.
So there you go. Thank you, Kaylee, as pass along.
It's a nice assist.
Yeah, she gets one.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Josh to put her in the stat sheet there. 63-46 the count. 10 minutes left to play in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, Matt, these are 3 good quarters here for this Lady Tiger team. So let's finish strong here.
Monday out front. I mentioned before the break there, Lauren Lee with a new career high in assists, 10 of them tonight for Lee. Her first double-double as a Lady Tiger. I don't believe it'll be her last.
Probably not.
Here is Moore working down inside. Shot blocked. Return to sender there for Caitlin Wilkes. 6 on the shot clock here. 9:35 to play in the quarter.
A good defense there by Caitlin there to go straight up with that block.
Monday pitches it in. That's Cassie throwing it in to Hayworth here. They go far
Yes.
side, taken away by Calvert. She'll run to the other end. Lewis gives chase, goes up with a shot to Shyla. No good. Rebound swatted out. I think Shyla thought she had a little more time. Lewis, give her credit for hustling back into that to make it a play. Cassie Monday on the dribble. Working around Calvert. Now out to Hayworth. Bluffs the shot. Ooh, that's a double dribble there.
Good pressure there by Shyla. It's okay. You know, sometimes you miss them like that. I had that happen to me, except I tried to dunk it and it bounced out to half court. So that next day of practice, I
I'm
was
sure
running
Lou
quite a
wasn't
bit.
happy
I was
about
running
that one.
quite a bit.
Would have been a lot easier to play it in, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but Shyla, great defense there by Shyla. Created the turnover twice, actually.
Boyle got a head. Tears coming out of her eyes coming over. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Lake, the basketball, kicks it out. Calvert back to the middle. Now out to Lee. Little ball fake. Bends. Calvert on the wing left side. Open. Three on the way. Bang! Shot of Calvert, the trifecta this evening.
That's three from Shyla here tonight, playing a really good ball game off the bench.
3 Edward Jones threes of the evening for Calvert, the senior. 66-46 the score. Lewis driving. Shovels one underneath. Ball knocked away. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by, I'm waiting. I didn't see a signal. Everybody's heading back this way.
Yeah, it's
so
Campbellsville. Straight out of bounds.
Straight out of bounds. A T-shirt. Pritchett going to check out. 32 playing the game. Lee with the basketball for Campbellsville. Calvert off the wing right side. Gonna hand it. Nope. Keeps it. Goes far side. Faith Lake open. She'll go off glass. No good. Nice job again by Lewis to get into that play. Flew out at the Lady Tiger shooter last second. Helps alter the shot. Just over 8 minutes to go. Monday drives. Cassie kicks it out here. This is now Hall. Front of the rim. Shot no good. Lewis the rebound and the putback for Cumberlands.
Lewis is having a pretty good game here tonight for Cumberlands.
She got in foul trouble early
Yes,
and
she
it
did.
limited her, but she's been really good in the second half. Calvert lost the handle, and it'll be an easy lay-in here for Moore. 66-50 the score as Cumberlands remains in that full court pressure. Ahead to Sutton. Now Lake wraps one around underneath, and this knocked out a play by Moore. Campbellsville a little out of sorts here after that Calvert three. They've been unable to get a clean look since. Pritchett will check back in. Okay. Pritchett was kind of talking to Miranda Denny. They said, "Are you a sub?" And Hootie, without wavering, said, "Yes." Get her back in there. 66-50.
Her presence is needed.
Lee to inbound. Pitches it in to Faith Lake. Gets it back. Lee circle out. Boyle won't shoot it. Boyle on the dribble. Cut off. Back out top. Lee again. 19 to shoot. Lee left side of the lane. Goes right at the defender. Shot blocked. Lewis, man.
It's all over the place.
Channing Lewis with a whale of a time here down inside, and she's done everything but hit that shot right there. That's the only thing. Long ahead. Pritchett to Boyle. Goes up the right hand off glass. She can't finish. Take the lids off. Lake out. Pritchett. Now Lee holds it. That shot clock, is that right?
Yeah.
They already used 15 seconds on all
Well,
that?
it missed shot. It reset to 20.
Lee out to Lake. Bounces to Pritchett. Inside Lake. Quick shot as the buzzer nearly sounds. McGeorge, the offensive rebound, shovels it over to Faith Lake on the block left side for the basket. That's a rule I don't know that I'll ever get used to. That run out layup hits the rim and then it automatically moves down to 20 seconds. It's kind of crazy. Inside McGeorge. Gets the rebound on that missed shot. Pritchett to McGeorge. And she'll slow it down and waits for somebody permitted to dribble out in that area of the court. Pritchett bounces short corner, baseline to Boyle, who tries to split a couple of defenders.
That's the Monday trap
Yeah, she
over
tried
there.
to split a couple of Mondays. That's going to be on Cassie. And the first foul on Cumberland's in the period as Cassie picks up her third. Wilkes going to check in for McGeorge. Calvert going to re-enter here for Campbellsville as Lake will check out. 68-50 the score. Lewis going to get a breather. She's been outstanding the last few minutes, especially this fourth quarter.
I think she's their lead scorer now, 11 points. She set quite a bit of the first half.
Inside, ball knocked away. It's still being battled for, and I think Cumberland's came out of there with that. I'd look down at the stat sheet for a moment. Pitching it out to Kaylee Monday, free on the way. That is hard, and the rebound taken by Lauren Lee for the Lady Tigers. Lee with 4 rebounds now. Crossover, gets some separation out. Calvert again, 3. Bang! You betcha, Charlotte Calvert! 4 Edward Jones threes for the senior.
3 away from her career high, Matt.
Out top, this is Hall for 3. That is no good. Rebound by Douglas, and she will go to the line off the foul by Lee.
Campbellsville there, the air ball kind of got them out of sorts, and Lauren was just a step slow blocking out, and was able to draw that foul there, or commit that foul. Got a chance to 3-point play here.
Foul underneath on Lee is her second. First on the Lady Tigers. Douglas to the line here for Cumberlands. Free throw for Douglas is good. That's a line drive free throw for the Southpaw Douglas. Lee the other way. She's got 12 dimes. Let's see if she can pick up another. Boyle, 3 on the way. In and out. No good. Good look for Boyle. Lee getting into some rare air here with those assists as she chases down her head coach and potentially Leanne Grider. A foul in the backcourt on Kaylee Monday. Foul number 24, Kaylee Monday. 3 on Kaylee and 2 on Cumberlands as a team. Sutton going to check in here. 5:13 to play the ball game. 71-53. Campbellsville with the advantage, staring win number 19 in the eye. Sutton to trigger it. Looking. Calvert and Lee kind of flashed in the same area. Now Calvert has it, looking for some help. Sutton long ahead. Lee has it. Lee to the other end. Slows down, stops, bounces to Wilkes. Right hand shot won't go. And the rebound to Cassie Monday. Less than 5 minutes to play. Trailer is Douglas, 3 on the way. That is short. Rebound taken by Cassie Monday. Inside, Coleman spins, pitches it out. Kaylee Monday, 3. That is hard. Rebound comes right out to Kaylee Monday and a foul inside. This will go against Lauren Lee. That'll be her third. 2 on the Tigers. 4:41 to play, and this will be a media stoppage. 71-53 the score. Cumberland's at the line when we get back. The Lady Tigers lead it. You're following the Lady Tigers on the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
Myth. If you get COVID-19, you'll recover after a few days. That myth is false. We're only just beginning to understand the effects of COVID-19 on the human body, as we're starting to see more and more people identifying as long haulers who are having symptoms for weeks, if not months, after their initial infection. Continue to wear a mask, socially distance, and wash your hands. Together, we can keep COVID out of school.
For ways to keep your community safe, go to backtoschooltogether.com.
(71-53) the score. The Lady Tigers lead Cumberland's here at the Powell Center. Elsewhere across the Mid-South Conference tonight, Benji Kelly, as we take a look at this, Lindsey Wilson gets the 11-point win over Freed Hardeman down at Columbia. The Lady Tigers will see them next week. Pikeville and Georgetown had a 6 p.m. start. I don't know if things fell through there or what, but
Shawnee's up on life, I think, just right below. There we go, 48-41.
48-41. That game's late fourth quarter. You had a couple of games, I believe, started.
There's some late ones.
Later,
I think Cumberland and
Tennessee Southern is up 6 on Thomas More as they get ready to close out the first half. Tennessee Southern, quality team. Coach
Very
Evans
quality.
has.
Yes.
And Cumberland and Bethel tied at 32 with a minute or so remaining in the first half of that one. try to keep up with those as we move through tonight. Free throw here for Kaylee Monday is good. That Pikeville-Georgetown game makes I wonder what happened there. I didn't see anything on a postponement, but there's nothing statted there. Second free throw good for Monday. She gets both. 71-55, 16-point Lady Tiger lead. Pritchett looking. Finally, Lake comes open. Pritchett ahead. Wraps one out there to Lee. Calvert holds it right wing, skips it left side. Lake won't shoot it. Back out top, Lee. Lady Tigers content to run a little clock here. Lake, they chase her down, drives, and we've got a foul on the floor here. This will go against Cumberlands, and it will be on Destiny Hayworth. And that'll be the first on Hayworth, 3 on Cumberlands as a club. Moore and Lewis back in there. Lee to trigger it. Back to Lee from Faith Lake. Looking as Lee pitches it out. Now Calvert with it. Sutton. Lee, they gamble, can't get it. Corner, Lake, jumper, no good. And the rebound taken by Kaylee Monday. The Lady Tigers went a bit cold outside of Shyla Calvert here as Douglas splits some defenders and flies down on the right side for the lay-in. 71-57, still not quite out of the woods yet. Calvert changed her pivot foot there, took an extra step, turnover on Campbellsville.
Well, what you've seen this Cumberland team here do this quarter is just that they're just constantly pressing, double teaming.
14-point Lady Tiger advantage. Monday pitches it in to Douglas. She goes straight up over the top of Sutton for the field goal. Lee and Pritchett a little back and forth. Pritchett bringing it ahead, being chased. Finds Sutton across midcourt. Lady Tigers will now set it up as Cumberlands continues to pressure. Lee falling down. Ginger High Colvin wanted a timeout. They come long ahead to Moore, who gets past the defenders. Shot no good. And we're going to go to the arrow, I believe. So a little bump out mid-court. Not sure it was malicious or not, but it was enough to throw Lee off. She just had to try to save it before falling into the backcourt. Campbellsville will get the basketball thanks to the arrow. It's a 12-point game. Boyle comes up and collects it. Now Lee ahead. Lee wants Calvert to head down low, did not. Now Lake has it, back out to Calvert. And Lee with it. Right side, Boyle, 15 to shoot. Lee again, out front. Douglas chases. Calvert with a ball fake. Left side, Faith Lake wide open. Triple, hard. And another miss for the Lady Tigers. Long ahead. Kaylee Monday shot no good. Nice job by Lee defensively. Lake able to get it ahead to Lauren Lee. Lee will slow down with it, and the defenders are in there to tie it up, but we're going to have a foul call. This will go against Shelby Moore. That'll be her second. 4 on Cumberlands, and Boyle will come over in front of us here and inbound. 12-point game. Cumberlands has not went away, Benji. That is one thing that
they're scrapping.
They are make the Lady Tigers earn this one. Lee driving, gets some separation, looking for help. Finds Boyle, won't shoot it. Pritchett straight away. Cut off by Monday. Left side, Lee. Bump, out, Boyle, corner. Faith Lake, 4 to shoot. Driving layup, hit the bottom of the backboard. Pritchett the putback, and that's exactly what the Lady Tigers needed there.
They needed that. They went several minutes there without a basket. I was actually going back to look here. 3 minutes we went.
Stuck on 71 for a while. So this will be the 4th on Lauren Lee.
3.5 minutes without a made basket. Campbellsville, quite a dry spell. And this Cumberland team has fought back then into this thing, making it a ball game here late.
73-59, Monday at the free throw line. This is Cassie Monday. Was fouled by Lauren Lee. Free throw good for Cassie. Cassie may have a I don't remember off the top of my head another freshman. She may be the favorite for conference freshman of the year.
Yeah.
See what shakes out elsewhere. Missed that free throw. Campbellsville the other way off the rebound. Boyle with it. Comes across the paint. Maddie, the ball player in Maddie, wanted to hit Shyla Calvert to try right there. She wisely came back out with that basketball.
Well,
Boyle.
Use some clock here.
The Lee. Back to Boyle. Boyle with a nice ball fake. Lee again, left side. Won't shoot it. Drives in. Underneath. Calvert. Shot blocked by Channing Lewis. Throws it to her teammate Moore, who was falling down, and the Lady Tigers get it back. Tough break for Cumberlands. Lee out to Lake, and the Lady Tigers again content to run a little clock. They have held Cumberlands well below their season average, almost 20 points at the moment below their season average in scoring. Right side, Calvert closing in on 80 seconds to play. Faith Lake cut off, out, Boyle, 4 seconds, 3 on the way. Bang, Maddie Boyle and Edward Jones, 3 for the Lady Tigers.
That'll do it. Should do it right there, Matt. Great execution by the Lady Tiger team here this evening.
76-60. Cassie Monday gets down inside, shot no good. Boyle the rebound. She will slow it down. Comes long ahead to Lee. Lewis is not going to let anybody have a snowbird layup here. I'll give her credit for that. Lewis, high school teammates with the Lakes. Daryl Peeble was reminding us of that. They had that group with Emma Souter and Sagan Robbins and all that. Some real talent coming.
At Mercer County High School. Were they back-to-back?
Back-to-back.
Yeah, that's hard to do at any level.
76-60, excuse me, as Lewis picked up that foul. Lauren Lee hits the free throw here. Put that in the stat sheet wrong. They gave that foul to Pritchett. Now they've corrected it. Lauren Lee makes both free throws, 78-60 the score. Lauren Lee, whale of a night for the Lady Tigers. Left side, Lewis can't shoot it. She wants to drive, throws one up. A little running right-handed, underhanded shot. Pritchett the rebound. She'll go to the free throw line here as Channing Lewis is fouled out of the basketball game. Lewis, unfortunately for her, was in some foul trouble early. 11 points in the ball game. Finishes with 4 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 steals. Had a nice night. Burt going to check in. Elizabeth Bertram, 5'6" sophomore guard, Glasgow, Kentucky. Maddie Nally will also enter, 6'2", a sophomore forward from Louisville, Kentucky. Shyla Calvert checks out. Wonder if Nally's smiling yet. Well, of course she is.
She's always smiling. Even when somebody fouls her, she's still smiling. Always got the smile on her.
She hasn't had a stock tank yet, has she?
No. Or crypto, whatever.
Yeah, so that'll wipe it off your face as Pritchett hits. Or she shoots that one left-handed. She shoot that left-handed. She threw up a free throw left-handed. Did Courtney Pritchett. The shot inside by Monday is. Did she shoot the first one left-handed?
I don't know.
The shot by Monday was good. I think that was Kaylee. Bertram with a trap there out to Lee now. Guess you got to practice those things in game situation. Sprain a finger or something. Nally holds it left side. Now Lee, 17 to shoot. Campbellsville will have to throw up a shot here.
Let's get Burt a shot here.
Burt, short corner, back out. 5 seconds. Now Lee driving. Bounces left side to Nally. She gets the deuce. And Lauren Lee, another dime.
Good win here for the Lady Tiger team, Matt.
Kaylee Monday banks one in as the buzzer barks. And that'll adjust the final score a bit. 81-65, the final score. The Lady Tigers pick up the victory. They are now 19-2 on the season. They are 11-2 in Mid-South Conference play. The Patriots, a gutsy effort here tonight. They fall 13-7 now on the year for Cumberlands. They are 7-5 in Mid-South Conference play as the Lady Tigers hold serve in the win over the Patriots. As the head coach, Ginger High Colvin, makes her way over. We will step away, take a timeout, come back and visit with the head coach. You're following the Lady Tigers on the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
I love you.
Myth. If you get COVID-19, you'll recover after a few days. That myth is false. We're only just beginning to understand the effects of COVID-19 on the human body, as we're starting to see more and more people identifying as long haulers who are having symptoms for weeks, if not months, after their initial infection. Continue to wear a mask, socially distance, and wash your hands. Together, we can keep COVID out of school.
For ways to keep your community safe, go to backtoschooltogether.com.
The thing that drives me every day as a dad is him. Every day he's hungry for something. And there's this huge responsibility in making sure that he's a good person. I think the advice I would give is you don't need to know all the answers. It's okay to make mistakes. As long as it's coming from love, then it kind of starts to work itself out.
Back inside the Powell Athletic Center, Matt Payton here with the victorious head coach. Ginger Colvin and the Lady Tigers pick up win number 19, 81-65 tonight over Cumberlands. Coach, it's been a whirlwind of a weekend. You name it, it's happened to the Lady Tigers almost. Nice to get back home and big win for you guys this evening.
It has. It's been a challenge, that's for sure. And that's what we had to challenge our kids. And everybody can say this: they've got injuries, they've got sickness. When you got two starters out, that hurts. And but I feel like the kids that we put in their spots are doing an outstanding job. But then it really weakens your bench. And the way we play, we're pretty high octane with what we do defensively, and we're not able to do that as well. We've had to just make some changes, and I felt like the kids came out tonight and not having as much time to work on it as we wanted. I felt like they followed the game plan pretty well.
You and I had a text conversation after the game on Saturday. I felt there was a point late. I know you had to kind of get on Courtney at one stage late in that game, but I felt like there was a point where she made up her mind. You guys were not going to lose that game, and that kind of carried over tonight. She was terrific all evening long. Well,
we've been sick too. Obviously we know Bailey's injured right now, and we know that Lexi's injured right now. So, and then you add some sickness on top of that. So they wanted to act like they were fatigued, which they may have been fatigued, but Leanne Grider will tell you, she studied it. I think you only spend about 40% of your energy when you think you have. So that's when I challenged Courtney. I felt like she came over to the bench, and I needed her to step up and just have some energy. And she did. She'll respond and do a great job with that. But yeah, that's definitely what we need from her.
Tonight, Lauren Lee got into some rarefied air. I don't know if you know this. She had 13 assists. She was getting close.
No, I did not know that.
Now, Shyla and Maddie were knocking down threes. Late, they stopped. They had a couple of looks. Would have really made things interesting as she was kind of chasing you and Leanne Grider there for the program record. But Lauren continues to be stellar. She had 13 points, 13 assists. Here tonight, 9 of 11 at the free. She missed those first two free throws. She didn't miss.
I know that's so unlike her. But yeah, and she has to play big minutes for us right now. I don't know. I knew I brought her out in the third a little bit, but other than that, she played just about the entire game.
Shyla Calvert knocks down 4 threes tonight, hit all 4 of her 3-point. I know that for you, that makes you happy. It's got to be big for Shyla, and she's not really felt well of late.
Shyla's been extremely ill. She's had some kind of viral thing in her head that's been going around, and she has done an outstanding job for us. She came in down at Freed, didn't feel well, and I thought just poured her heart out there. But physically, Shyla Calvert is about as tough as it gets.
You will have a few days. Well, let's go back. I want to go back a little bit. That you get the forfeit win over Shawnee State. And I don't know that there's a better feeling in the world than getting rest and a win in the same
my
night.
gosh.
I know you want to play the game. Yeah,
Rest we needed.
That couldn't
because
have come at a better time.
That could not have, because we were in Tennessee. Obviously, we went down to Freed, went down to Bethel, and we just did not have time really to recuperate before we came back. We got back Saturday late. We were going to stay here on Sunday, drive up to Shawnee, and drive back. And we just when we found out that was a forfeit, I was happy about that, because we needed that rest desperately.
And your stretch of home games comes at a good time as well,
right,
because you get 3 of 4 at home,
yep,
and the away game is as good as that gets, because it's the 25, 30-minute trip, yep, over to Lindsey Wilson. So you get the rest, you get to play some games here at home. This has got to be a good stretch for you guys in terms of figuring some things out shorthanded, yep, and healing up a bit.
It is, and like I say, we've had to adjust on the floor the way that we're doing things. So just being able to sleep in our own beds, to have everybody back. The only person we don't have here right now is Gracie Thompson. Gracie had surgery, and I hope she's listening. I hope the pain meds haven't kicked in right now, and we miss her. It's just not, when you don't have all your ducks here, it just don't feel right, and it doesn't feel right without Gracie. But we hope a speedy recovery for her. But just being able to have this at home, and we've got a big one. We've got a big one coming in here Saturday. There's no doubt about that.
You know, Gracie's Greene County tough, so she'll be okay. A little ski will go a long way.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got her some ski, but she's a tough one. She really tried to play through that, but just couldn't. So we're going to get that knee healed and get her back out here.
Pikeville comes calling on Saturday.
Very talented team. Yeah.
I didn't see anything Pikeville in Georgetown. I don't know if something happened there. You may have to check your cell phone when you get upstairs and see. But
maybe it's just up late, because prior to actually Clifton and I had emailed back and forth today about something unrelated. So I'm assuming it played. Maybe it's just not up yet.
The Bears feature some of the best players you'll see
absolutely
in the NAI. Mary Englert and Morgan Stamper come to mind first off. Talented group that comes in here. They gave you fits down in Pikeville.
They gave us a run for our money at U-Pike, and they've given a lot of teams a run for their money. Rio Grande, one of the top 20 teams, their only losses to University of Pikeville. Clifton does a great job. I really respect how he runs things. So they will come in here Saturday and give us everything they've got.
Coach, congratulations on this one. Win number 403 officially as we climb up to 500, but we'll take it one at a time. I'll let you enjoy it. Coach Ginger High-Colvin and the Lady Tigers victorious here this evening, 81-65, the final score as they knock off the Patriots. As we take a look at our final game numbers here, let's look at the percentages for the two teams. Campbellsville finishes 46.5% from the field. They were 26 of 56 shooting, 11 of 17 from beyond the arc. A terrific evening from deep for Campbellsville, 64.5% there, 81.8% at the free throw line. The Lady Tigers were 18 of 22 in the ball game from the charity stripe, and most of those misses came in the first half. I don't think they missed but the left-handed Courtney Pritchett free throw toss at the end of the ball game. Everything else was missed in the first half, but a terrific effort there for Campbellsville. For Cumberlands tonight, they finished shooting just under 40% from the field, 23 of 58. They were 6 of 21 from long range, 28%, and 13 of 17 from the free throw line, 76.5%. The Lady Tigers put 4 players in double figures this evening, led by Courtney Pritchett. She had 17 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. She was 6 of 10 shooting, knocked in 3 Edward Jones threes in this one tonight. Campbellsville got 13 apiece from Ashley McGeorge and Lauren Lee. McGeorge pulls in 8 rebounds in the ballgame, 4 of 6 shooting. She was perfect, 5 of 5 at the free throw line. 13 for Lauren Lee to go with 13 assists. That's a new career high for the youngster out of Casey County High School. 2 of 5 shooting. She was 9 of 11 at the free throw line in this one. 4 rebounds and a steal for Lee as well. Campbellsville gets a dozen from Shyla Calvert off the bench. The senior was 4 of 8 shooting. All 4 makes come from long range. She was actually perfect from deep, 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. Campbellsville gets 8 from Maddie Boyle out of the starting lineup tonight. 3 rebounds for Boyle. Campbellsville gets 6 apiece off the bench for Sarah Sutton and Caitlin Wilkes. Sutton with a couple of Edward Jones threes. Wilkes had 3 rebounds and 3 steals tonight. 4 for Faith Lake out of the starting lineup. 7 rebounds, 2 dimes for Lake. And this one, too,